We're going to show you today the differences between working the peroneals and the IT band by hand and doing deep feet bar therapy, Ashiatsu. So traditionally, a therapist's feet are on the floor. We take the leg of the client, we rotate the knee out, bringing the leg in, usually bolstered on a pillow, which exposes the whole IT band iliotibial tract and the peroneals. We want to work these three lines of the peroneals coming up, being very mindful of the epicondyle of the knee, obviously. We don't want to put any pressure directly on the iliotibial tract, but more in the vascular tissue below. Okay, I would have to get down here and probably work my arm, petrissage with my hands and take a stance. Plus, I'm very close to my client, okay? Peroneals, to get in really good, I could either do a petrissage with my knuckles, I could take my thumbs and do circular friction, cross fiber friction, but for the most part, I'm bending at the waist, very close to my client, trying to work this area. We prefer to have a nice big long space between us and our client and watch how easy it is to use gravity. So we're going to soften the glute first by doing what we call ama roll. I'm gently pushing in with the heel, rolling back with the toe. The arch of my foot is over the greater trochanter, so I'm not pushing bone on bone. Just opening it up, pushing it towards the cleft, pushing the hip towards the iliac crest with a gentle rocking. And now I'm going to drop my heel down low to the table, way low, and it's just the dorsum of my foot pushing against the iliotibial band. She's getting my heel pressure, hardly anything on my toes, and then I'm going to just lunge forward through these peroneals, using every inch of my ball of my foot, the arch of my foot, as well as my heel. Whenever you do the leg work too, you want to be mindful how you approach the lateral malleolus. It's very easy to forget that that is a protruding bone there, and so you always want to make sure to pivot your foot and turn it so you can feather over it. Another great way to work the peroneals is to come up into a tarsal twist, high in the arch of the foot, and twist all 5 toes, and that will serve as your friction that you would be doing with your fingertips, cross fiber friction. You can go centripetal or centrifugal, and ask any skier, any runner, anybody who's been on their feet all day, how wonderful this feels. Notice that I haven't had to add any cream or oil since I began.